Hi guys, this is deckard.ai. This is the second part of my best software development practices series. Today I'm going to be talking about understanding code. Yesterday we talked about exploring code. Today I'm going to show you how to understand code. So for instance, let's go to the same file. This is Elasticsearch repository. You basically click on one of the variables. You already know how to explore it. We're not going to be exploring, but what you get to see, you also get to see all of the commits. You can basically click on them and go directly to the commits. Then you have some related issues. When you have your issues integrated, these are the GitHub issues. You basically see them with tags and everything. And then you get to see all the discussions. So what matters to you now is that, for instance, let me show you something. So let's say I'm interested in the settings module. I double clicked on it. Then I want to comment on this one. So I have a question. So why is settings module not working? And well, this is obviously not the best question ever. And then I'm gonna provide you with some details. Well, this is not working because I'm getting some errors in the console. Whatever, it's not the best answer either. And then I tag it like on Twitter, like I don't know, a bug and the question, and then I'm pretty much saying, okay, this is about this specific line, and then I want to create this message. Then what you get to see, the third message related to this specific file or line. Then if I go to some other file and I click here, I don't see those messages anymore. I just see some other commits, some other related issues related to this line. Then when I go back, well, click here somewhere else, I get to see those things. Then, for instance, I want to, well, I already asked the question, right? I want to understand this code, but once in a while, I also want to document it. Like, for instance, I want to say something about this environment thing. So instead of now saying that this is about this specific file, I can say, well, I want to document something about this particular directory. Directory node contains, I don't know what exactly, so I'm just gonna make it dot dot and some dots here. I can also mention somebody that I believe they should be able to see the message. So basically I use the Twitter handle, and here I basically tag this message. So I don't know, documentation, like dynamic documentation. What happens now is I get to see this here. You see that those first messages are related to this specific file. This message here is related to this specific directory. So I see this here. I can click on it and then I can respond to it. Well, thank you for that message. And then what happens is that this message, this entire discussion is now, of course, I can edit this message, etc., etc. And this message here is now tied. There's this binding between this and this particular directory in the code. I can put it to Trello, I can put it to Bitbucket, I can put it to GitHub. I can also delete this message when it's, well, it's not the best message ever, so I'm gonna delete it here. I don't want to see this anymore. There are some questions here, so what you get to see, instead of all the data from the internet that you need related to this code, plus what I've shown you already regarding how to explore the code, what you get to see here are all of the discussions related to this particular code. So now your code is not naked anymore. It's equipped, well, it's equipped with all this knowledge base, like meta knowledge, created by users or generated by Deckard bots. Thank you guys, see you next time.